Hello and welcome to Thehayteamtv. Now, as you can see here, the wall update is nearly done. I just basically can't get my ass round to doing the last line of top stones there. So, when I get bothered, I'll get to that. Also, if you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic. Give us a thumbs up as well. New additions. I got the missus 4 chickens. So there's chickens here. Not many, just 4. Now this morning, slightly different morning. I've got to quickly load up taking hay out, but going to be picking up something to come back. What that something is, you're going to have to wait and see. 2, what it's going to be for, that is going to remain a mystery for a moment. It's going to be a nice drive this morning. My sister's other half's coming with me on a dual venture between me and my missus, my sister's boyfriend and her. So, her being my sister. But for a bit of fun and also for a bit of an experiment. See if the slight madness that goes on in my head works. It's not going to be like a quick money maker, but it might make money. But it might make money eventually. So I'm going to quickly fuel up, load up, and we'll get on the road. So we are on the road and we're on a go. Rich is here. Say hi, Rich. Say hi to the guys.
Good morning, internet.
Guys, Rich guys. You've met before, I know, some of you. Unless you're new, then you haven't. The toadfish is in the back. That's my sister. She's there. But she's very, very camera shy, so I apologise. You probably won't see her. The shoulder is about as much as you're going to get. Anyway, first, the load behind is going to get dropped off. Then we're going to go and see what we are, or could maybe, bring back. Current update of the day. We were going to video the last bit, which was loading what is on the trailer behind us. But as every possible rule that could ever be imagined was probably broken, it was best not to see what happened, to give anyone any bad ideas of how to do anything. Would you agree?
I would agree, yes.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best of best of loadings.
A bit creative.
It was, yeah, very creative loading. But it's loaded. Got there in the end. Had a sick old classic JCB digger load us. That was pretty cool. But for your eyes, it was probably not the best thing to see us crawling under things to get things lined up. So, we'll chat when we get back. Probably you like guys to watch us unload this, where we can get the mega forks on, pound of forks, and it'll come off easy. Right, so finally we're back in the yard. But what have I gone and possibly stupidly got? A cutter box. A box, trailer box on a trailer, which I know what you're thinking, that can only mean one thing, that's bad news. You're right, you're totally right. So, got a bit of welding to do. It's part of the front, so you might see in a minute, that needs welding and sorted out. It has a on-seas wheel there. That wheel we just took off so we could get on with forks. So it's not totally as bad as you think, honestly. This trailer is going to become a that you're gonna have to wait for. God, tricky fella, aren't I? But not a bad price. Hopefully it is going to bring in another revenue stream, but most importantly, it hasn't cost an absolute fortune, which is the most important thing, because what we're going to use it for is a trial and error thing, and we don't want to put a stupid amount of money to it to see if it works. So a bit of an experiment going on, but we think we've done okay. Trailer is in fairly good nick, otherwise it's dry inside. It needs a couple rivets through the roof, but we will get into this way more once it is off and we start renovating it, so stay tuned for that. But now we're gonna get this off. Forks are on now. Fork extensions, fortunately we had these fork extensions made years ago which are way oversized. But the good thing about having them so oversized is that they will literally go under the whole thing, especially with a trailer. So I think they're 8.5, nearly 9 foot long, which means you can go right underneath things. Oh, signal wrong. So obviously you can see the length of them sticking out the other end, which the handy thing is, go right under stuff. As long as we get balance right, and lift it straight off. Now we just got to get this thing balanced. So I'm going to roughly reckon between the axle, so we're going to go for going dead straight through and find the centre point of weight distribution of the trailer. Is it going through the middle, Richie? So one side we've got the wheels off, the other side the wheels are still on, so that's why we're trying to get it centred through. But on this side, don't worry, we haven't lost the wheels are on the inside of the trailer. It's just to get the ride right, we're going to make sure. Right, big test of things now. Is it in the middle? Oh, we're like mill out, aren't we? So serious fork extensions, they come obviously through everything. Now the weight isn't quite distributed properly. We can't get any more central. We'd have to take that wheel there off to get in the right point of balance. So what we can do is a bit naughty. So we're going to put a strap over the top of the box, hooked. I'll hold it hook, Richie. Hooked on this fork, because the fork's on the other side of rigid, so one's not going to kick up. Like if we're using the Merlin right now, on, you know, as the Merlin one hooks over the top bar, it would probably pull the, God, I'm losing my words now. It would probably pull the fork up and round. But because these forks are on rigidly, like so, that won't happen. And it's not like we're way out on the weight. We're only trying to counter a little bit. So once we counter that, hopefully she'll shoot up, go put her down where she's going to stay for a week or two before Richie and I got time to get to this job, and then we'll see what happens. So, it's not the final resting place. It's just resting place for a minute. Got to sort this so it's all blocked up, ready to be looked at whenever I've got 5 minutes. Rich is going to measure up to put certain stuff on the inside, which you don't know yet, but you're going to have to keep an eye to see what happens. It could be the new farm office. It's not really. It's not the farm office. But if you're going to find out, you have to keep an eye on when these videos turn up. Until next time, please hit the subscribe, give a thumbs up. You can find us at Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Also get merch on eBay. Go check it out. But thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.